Hey guys, it's Bionicle here with the new review from the Blast from the Past Dimension crossover. So here we have Krika. Not really your average Krika that we found in the Mystica series, but this is a Blast from the Past Krika. This is a Krika been taken from the old series, or the old dimension of Bionicle, and brought to the new one. So, as you can see, his structure is built out of the CBBS structure, which is the use of the Hero Factory parts rather than using the actual Bionicle parts. Though most of his key elements, like the mask and stuff, have all been preserved from the actual Bionicle series. So here, it's a very, very simple body. If I take off the parts that are from Bionicle, you can see that it's not that complex of a build. So basically what we really start off with is we start off with the normal hero body. Then I attached the Krika's really unique chest plate by using this piece. It's a T-shaped 3-hole by 3-hole. And then I just attached it to the front using two standard pegs. And then you can attach that to Krika's body by putting one peg on the top of that and one peg on the bottom, and then just attaching it. So not that hard of a build. And then on the back, just to give more bulk, I added a 5-long piece with one of those ice things that you find in like Preston Stormer. Then I also added a couple of those chest plates because it just made him look a little bit more bulkier. Even though Krika's supposed to be a little bit more skinny, I just thought that if he comes from another dimension, he should have a little bit of power to be a little bit stronger and, you know, a little bit able to fend for himself. So basically, the body itself is very, very short, and the only reason he looks tall is because originally Krika always had these parts, you know, the standard really long legs, his head, and all that just made him look much taller. So I opted to make the body a little bit shorter so that it just worked a little bit better when you put it all together. Because Krika's body, if you really look at it, wasn't that tall. So if you put it all together, after just putting it together, I think you guys can see it. Right here, this is the lower leg pieces with the hole in it. So then it's a little bit longer. Same thing with the bottom, with the feet. And then he has just these hands because it wouldn't hold with the actual fingered hands. And then on the back, he just connected to one of the ball's socket joints. I think, what is that? Oh, it's the little, very, very short piece. And then the regular lower hand, lower limb parts. And then that's about it. So it's a very simple build, especially for the body. And then if you have all the parts, it's really, really simple. The only problem is that you really can't build this build without these parts, because these parts just finish it in the sense that these parts are sort of crucial to making it actually look like Krika. So if I put it all back together, what I ended up getting is actually a pretty good representation of Krika, and he being one of my favorite villains from the whole Bionicle series. I thought this was a really good homage, and I really wanted to bring him into the new building system, the new Hero Factory CCBS system, which is really, really cool, and I really liked the way it came out in the end. So guys, thanks for watching, and this has been another Dimension review from Bionicle Boy 9.